Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Louis from Intercity125, and today another Train Sim World 6 video. Well, we're not actually playing Train Sim World 6, even though I am. The focus of today's video is my brutally honest opinion and review on Train Sim World 6 so far. Now, I'm going to tell you what I think needs improving and what I think is good about the game. I'm on the new GWE route, obviously, right now. But yeah, we're not focusing on that. So I think in terms of TSW6, I think what needs improving is... well, I think there could be some more cool features to the game. Like, it would make journeys a bit more interesting if there was faults with the signalling systems, because that happens on the real railway, especially on the Riviera line. It would also be interesting if there was, what was I going to say? It'd be interesting if there was sort of different faults on the trains. It would also be cool if there was some trains that get cancelled, perhaps. For certain reasons, it'd just be nice, because it would be a bit more interesting if a train got cancelled. And the announcements could be improved as well, because some of it's slightly inaccurate, to what you hear at the actual station. And I don't know why they couldn't just record the announcements from each station, or find the announcements, because you can get the announcements from online. It's quite easy to do, but they didn't do that. So never mind. But yeah, so the GWE route is very nice. The GWE Express, the remaster, is alright. But back to my honest opinion, Train Sim World 6 is alright for me. I've got mixed feelings, because when I bought it for full price, it felt like a slightly half-finished game. It was a disappointment. It has got better, Dovetail made lots of bug fixes, but in my opinion, I'm not trying to be rude about Dovetail, but in my opinion, I think Dovetail are just being a bit lazy. It feels like they don't put a lot of effort in to what they do, because some of it is just not done very well. It looks like it's been rushed, or not developed with care, and I'd rather not have a Train Sim World out each year if we're going to get a half-finished game. It's just stupid. On the other hand, though, yeah, it's just, there's so many things that could be improved, and I think really from the start, Train Sim World should have announcements. It should, these shouldn't be added in like Train Sim World 6 as core features, because the announcements and everything are just part of the game. There's a HST there, which bugged a bit in a horrible livery. That is disgusting. I need to get rid of that GWR livery, because it's horrendous. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is there's improvements that could be made, and I just think the fact that Dovetail can say the core feature of a new game they're going to release, a whole new game, which is Train Sim World 6, is going to be just going to be faults on trains, a couple of new routes, and some oh look, there's an Intercity 125 there, and some, what was I going to say, some and then obviously announcements. But the thing is, that's all very well and good. I actually think, like quite a few other people think as well, that it should have been released as a good big patch update to Train Sim World 5. There was no necessary reason to release Train Sim World 6 at all, but they have, and that's fine. I just think they've said we're getting announcements. If that's going to be a cool feature, do it well. Don't give us inaccurate announcements, because the announcements are good, but they're not accurate. If you're going to, the stuff they do is good, but they don't do it well. It's better than nothing, but it's still not good. There's loads of improvements that can be made and that don't get made, and it really annoys me because it just lets the game down, you know. It really does just let the game down, and it's such a shame because you know, if they do the improvements and they make it a good game, I'm happy to pay a little bit extra if they're going to make it a really, really decent game. But that's what I'm trying to say, is the reason they should release like Train Sim World when it first started. They should have released that with the announcements, with the faults and the cancellations and trains and all that realism, because it is realistic to what happens on the railway. Why release something that's not realistic? Why release it without announcements? Why do that? Is it because Dovetail were not established enough? I don't know, but put in the comments below if you know anything more about that. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, is Train Sim World 6 could be improved and it could be way better if Dovetail would put the effort in, take the time, and actually not give us a new game each year, but just really think it through. You know, fine, maybe in 2 years you could release Train Sim World 7, but don't in a year release Train Sim World 7. There's no point doing it, and it you know, it's actually annoying. It's just more annoying because it means you have to buy a whole new game if you want to get those routes. You can't just get a DLC that will come with Train Sim World 6. You have to get Train Sim World 7, the game, and you have to get the DLC stuff. Now that's a good question. The starter pack, I don't know if you just get the starter pack and then you can get the DLCs on Train Sim World 6. If you can, that's great. But yeah, it's a pity, really. There's improvements that could have been made. The release was a bit bumpy. There was quite a few bugs. They have been fixed now, but yeah. I'm liking that they're doing remasters. I appreciate that. And the GWE remaster's great. We need kind of Greenford and stuff. And also, I wonder why Dovetail cut the route short. Like Exeter to Plymouth, that's fine. That's an alright route. That's not bad. But going from Paignton to Exeter is just stupid. Cutting off Exeter Central and the Exmouth bit. You know, it'd be really easy to do the Exmouth bit, but they've cut it off. And they haven't done it. So yeah, it's a shame. It's little things like that is just a shame. Anyway guys, let me know your thoughts and feelings about it all, because I want to know. I really, really do want to know about what you guys feel with in regards with Train Sim World 6 and how you think it could improve, because I think, yeah, I hope you agree with what I'm saying, but you don't have to. And please, 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 if I've got something wrong or you disagree with what I'm saying, just let me know in the comments. And I will get back to you, and yeah, you'll probably be more right than me, and I'll feature any good comments in the next video, guys. But yeah, do let me know if you disagree with something I say or you think I'm wrong. Let me know and I shall correct myself. Anyway, that is all I wanted to say, really, because it's frustrating. There's so much potential for this game, and I just think Dovetail haven't unlocked it yet. You know, they cut the route short when they shouldn't cut them short. Really, they should be giving us the whole route to make it good value for money. You know, you're getting an alright value for money, but it's not the best. On the live stream a month or two ago, I asked Matt about I don't know his surname, but Matt from Train Sim World from Dovetail. I asked him about a GWR Class 158 on the Riviera line, and he said it would be a Skyhook Games project. Not seeing that on the roadmaps, so I really hope it comes before Train Sim World 7, which is going to be this year in August, isn't it? Or September. So if you think about it, it's not really that far away, but hopefully we're not going to get a Train Sim World 7 this year. Hopefully they'll continue to make Train Sim World 6 better and release Train Sim World 7 next year. Anyway, guys, I think that is all I've got to say, really. And yeah, have a great evening. And just think about what I said, and yeah, enjoy your rail simming. Alright. Well, that is pretty much, that will round up the video for today, guys. So yeah, enjoy your rail simming, and do subscribe, do like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.